It's the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the #1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Young. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Ball handed off. He finds some space. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Blitz and a quick sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Simpson. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. They finally make the stop right near midfield on the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. The timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Completion makes it second and short. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
He tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here and now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Now, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Sure hands. It's Green.
And the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Gets made on the out route. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This quarterback on fire today. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pressure is coming. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking for some space. It's Miller. 0 running back. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They're set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. We're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Young. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
The defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Barry. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return man runs out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The senior quarterback, lucky that didn't get picked off. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Green. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they've got him on the blitz.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Simpson. He's looking deep here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The shotgun run call. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long for the 22. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made, room to run here. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Nussmeier. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Use the ground game here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Becomes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Alabama.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, tied. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us this is my time. time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. No throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go for the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coverage team brings down the return. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Hand it off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Try and muscle for the first down. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Final period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Chewing clock with the running game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pass rush closing in. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short, unable to come up with a first down. Now here, fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Pass caught. Second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Wide open downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, but he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what, who knows, maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Well, the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession that Rule did, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. On the ground, it's Young. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.